Well, I actually went ahead and bought it. I was in at Goodwill again. I knew I said I wouldn't. I knew I said it doesn't go with anything I have. I don't know what I was thinking. Really? Why? Why? Why did I purchase this? It's got these bright floral patterns that are extremely feminine and purples and pinks, although purple's not the worst color in the world. And it just looks so odd, but it is useful. Alright, in a previous video, I think it was the one where I had the strange brown ovenware thing with the handle that reminded me of a teapot. I talked about a Sri Lanka teacup and some other things. And one of the things I mentioned was a little dish, the kind that you would put into a rice cooker to cook other things at the same time. That kind of shape, that kind of style, that kind of size, ovenware and microwave safe. But with this horrible, for my kitchen theme and just overall things I collect theme pattern. Not in and of itself a horrible pattern, quite nice, pretty. Not really me a whole lot to tell the truth. There's some blues. I'm not a fan of blue. Bright blue with that. Some pinks. I thought there was some purplish. Yeah, there is. And then it's got some bright white to it. But, or however, it does have the microwave safe. It does have the oven safe on it. It has a lid, so I could use it for tea if I'm outside and I don't want flies or whatever, gnats, mosquitoes, getting into it, whatever else would. It's versatile. I could use it in a rice cooker and cook alternate things, or I could even just cook a little serving of rice in it, in an oven or microwave. Now, it's made in Japan. It says it's fine porcelain. I believe it. I have no reason not to. American Limoges, Limoges, or if that's meant to be pronounced Japanese style, the L they would kind of make sound like an R, so Rimoges. But it says American on it, obviously a tactic to sell it in Japan where it was made and most likely purchased because I don't see things like this sold in America. See, we've got the stripe pattern, although it's really hard to see. From that big line all the way up to, there's another big line up here, there's thin multiple stripes, and then the flowers, and there's the purple. Probably my favorite of the flowers on here being the purple. We've got the lid design. And there's American Rimoges, flowers, fine porcelain, microwave in an oven safe, and then in the tiniest print, if it'll focus, it's gonna fight me. Well, you'll just have to trust me, made in Japan. Of course, the inside of the lid, inside of it. Good sized cup of tea. You'd have to let it cool a little because I imagine this thing would be really hot to the touch. Good lunch, breakfast could be made in that. Side dish for a larger supper / dinner, whatever you call it where you're at. Not really a bad purchase. It's just there's two problems. The overall motif, scheme, theme, look, whatever you want to call it, of the thing just doesn't fit me and the things I collect. and I told myself I wasn't going to purchase it. It was only $1.99 at a Goodwill. So I'm sure I'll get quite a bit of use out of it. This, however, is extremely hard to get all of the sticky glue from the packing tape they used to hold the lid on. I got all this glue from the price tags off. That packing tape glue, I'm going to have to soak it again. It's a battle. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm going to record another right away while I have the time. I don't know. It gets difficult for me to find time to record them. It's even harder to find topics and themes, and I just happened to buy a few things at Goodwill, so I've got enough for at least one more video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you. Good morning, good evening, good day, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. Always looking for recipe ideas if someone knows of something I can put in this. Thank you.